What's going on? This is a stock market recap for Monday, May 5th. Finally back from vacation. Now I'm going to be taking this a lot more seriously, and for good reason too. We are starting to see more names hitting all-time highs. We are above all our daily moving averages right now on the short, medium, and long term now. So we are looking good. Today we had a little bit of a pause day, and we're starting to consolidate on the daily. The next resistance we have here is 576 on SPY, 576.41, but we have plenty of room to make a higher low than 541 at this time. So everything is looking good. We may want to backtest our 8 or 12 or 50 moving averages here. We did leave a little bit of a gap behind here and here actually, so those are possible concerns, but no big red flags at this time. And so we're seeing decreasing volume on this day, so that is a good sign when you see decreasing volume on daily consolidation, so that's good. As far as we kind of are shaping up a possible inverted head and shoulders on the weekly time frame. That's kind of what is a possibility here, or we might just blow right through this resistance as well, and then we're going to be having all-time highs talks back in the picture. Overall, from this giant move, we have retraced. We're just at the golden pocket and the platinum zone on the way back. So that is a great sign for the bulls to see this big of a recovery. And if I'm being honest, I don't see a reason why. I mean, tariffs could come back into the picture again, and then there's the uncertainty, but I don't see a reason why we shouldn't just start heading back up to all-time highs at this time. So as far as that goes, okay, so we kind of were getting a bit extended on SPY on the 4 hours, so we started to see consolidation. We had a little bit of more tariff news as far as international movies, a little bit affected, Netflix and some other names. But I mean, other than that, it's all healthy consolidation at this time. So we're just looking for our daily higher low, and we will see where that comes from. Lots of room to play with in the meantime. So the NASDAQ, just looking right underneath this, same resistance, same thing, looking at a potential inverse head and shoulders. So it's a potential that we could see a long drawn out right shoulder too, and that could be what we're looking at, but we also could just blow right through. Everything's looking pretty good. The Dow, we got a bit more room for our next resistance, so a lot more room for the bears to play with. So that's not as good as far as I'm concerned on that. And the Russell, which is even worse still. Lots of room for lower weekly lower highs. So as far as new names that hit all-time highs and that are on my top watch, Monster energy drink. It's made a new all-time high today. Nice breakaway candle. Earnings first thing in the morning. That is pending earnings, and actually I have to say that for Pltr too, which we did see a big drop. So we saw a new all-time high and a straight drop down. So now we're looking for that. We will be looking for a daily higher low for Pltr. So that's what we're looking at here. Did we make a new all-time high? Yeah, 26. No, sorry, we didn't during normal trading hours, but we did shoot up afterwards. But we also had lowered guidance. So yeah, we'll be opening up lower tomorrow, most likely. Spotify just had its earnings, and we've been jumping ever since. Obviously, something that's not going to be so affected by tariff news, and we are right at we hit a new all-time high. We're just looking for a higher low at this point. And so now hourly oversold and 4 hour oversold I have marked. Same with Netflix. Saw a bit of a drop today. Obviously, the tariff news scare was a bit of a scare, and we got a pretty big recovery though afterwards. So we did hit hourly oversold, and look at how well this was bought up. It's because this is a name that's at all-time highs, and these names get bought up way faster. We hit hit oversold, bounced all day. And that's why I'm going to be playing these names, and that's what you should be too. Semiconductors are important to the market. They are recovering. There's a bit more of headline scare, I guess. So yeah, we have a little bit more ways to go for semiconductors to get our inverse head and shoulders. Well, I mean, we could start any time, and that'll just be our neckline. But yeah, this is a weekly inverse head and shoulders. Meta just had earnings as well, and we are looking for a lower high than 633.88, and that could be our inverse head and shoulders as well. Nvidia, just a lower high. Oh no, we did break it right into daily consolidation, which is kind of a little bit of a red flag, but it also has decreasing volume on this daily consolidation. So still looking up at this 122.89, 122 level, 122 to 122.89, and see if we shape up there and up this upper trend line. Tesla, so we're a lot further from all-time highs and recent highs, and that Elon stepping down is good news for Doge, but yeah, now I think there was words of them looking for a new person to replace him, so that might not be good news. I can't see that being good news, but yeah, we're just in a daily equilibrium right now, so we're getting really tight. There's going to be a big move coming, and yeah, I'm actually interested in Tesla as well. A break of 124.86 would have me interested, and then we could see a bigger move. There is a small resistance here at 303, but yeah, if we break that, then there's not a lot until 367.34. So I am interested in Tesla if we can get over that. Apple, all right, a little bit heavier on the daily consolidation. We're starting to decrease now, but yeah, this is a pretty big push down candle. So we're still looking for that daily higher low. Looks like we're trying to close gaps here, so most likely I'm seeing this gap filling now at this point, but looking for a higher low than 189.81, and we could see an equilibrium play at this time, but we've retraced a lot on this move now that I would be expecting definitely expecting a lower high on the way back up, and potentially, yeah, equilibrium on the way back up, or we'll see the pattern play out. IBM, another name that's close to all-time highs, not quite there yet, but we did break this resistance. This is a pretty big move up, and we do have a lot of little resistances here. I'd be more interested in an hourly oversold to try and find a daily higher low at this point, but still a good name to be watching. IBM. Google. Okay, so we broke this downtrend line, we back tested it, now we're heading back up to the recent high here. And yeah, so we're kind of just making a inverse head and shoulders now on the weekly. Kind of like more of a 3-day or 2-day time frame, but yeah, this is looking good. We're getting right there, yeah. So Google's starting to look a bit better, and we're getting over the 50. I like that. Yeah, I like Google actually too. But yeah, we most likely we do see a lower high than 168.24 when we're right there right now, and then we could see an equilibrium play out right here. I would be interested in a pullback on Google. Amazon. Okay, we're right under this resistance here. Did we break it? Now I'll still call it a double top, looking for a daily higher low at this point. Just looking for a daily higher low than 178.85, and we got quite a bit of room for the bulls to work with. Earnings, I guess earnings is just still being digested, so we're playing in between these two zones right now, 192 and 178. Alibaba, We are recovering now. Looks like, yeah, we're closing this gap. Close this gap now. There is definitely still that headline news that Chinese names could get delisted, and that is definitely going to keep me away from this name. I mean, I will play it if we can get back up to this level, break this 148 level. I'd be more interested. But yeah, still caution on Alibaba and all the Chinese names. AMD, so much resistance ahead now, but we're trying to get momentum to the upside. We're in a daily uptrend. We are getting above the 50, so this is the first time since 157 that we're above the 50 moving average. We've closed. Oh wait, no, sorry, we did there, but lost it. So we do have earnings coming up tomorrow morning that will definitely dictate the direction for the medium term here. Visa looking good, close to all-time highs. Definitely, I'm gonna add this, put this up on my higher list. So I'd be interested in hourly oversold, which I'm gonna mark for this. I'd be interested in hourly and 4-hour oversold on this name. Definitely less affected by tariff news, so that's why it's doing better. And you want to be focusing on the names that are bringing the market up. Let's see. RGTI. Bit of a red day, that's for sure. Let's see what we're dealing with here on the... Okay, so we had that weekly equilibrium, which we kind of broke it, but now we're just underneath this, almost made it to that 1140 level, but yeah, still in equilibrium. We could be seeing an inverse head and shoulders start to play out here on the weekly. That's what I'll be watching. Looks like we've got earnings coming up soon, so that will be a big thing as well. A lot of earnings season. Microsoft, big earnings, holding its gap up still. Yeah, this is seeing a bit of upward wicks now, so I would be expecting almost daily consolidation this somewhat near future. Wait for these EMAs to catch up, and maybe hourly oversold. Oh, we're hitting daily overbought as well, so that's just underneath this resistance, so that could be a factor as well. But still one of the stronger names, closer to all-time highs. Microsoft looking good. SMCI, well, just looking like it's stuck in this equilibrium range. Yeah, earnings is going to definitely dictate this one. This one had that. Oh, it's been a while, I guess, since that big fraud thing happened. But yeah, earnings will definitely make or break this, and break this one way or another. Coin, bull flagging on the daily, looking good. This is a good sign. We broke this resistance here and bull flagging right here. I'm very interested in coin actually too, so I'm putting that on top watch. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to go over today. Things are starting to shape up, looking a lot better. And if I was to be betting, I think we're going to be talking about all-time highs here in the coming months anyways, if not weeks. We'll see. Okay, take care, and I will see you tomorrow.